It is insane. And sometimes, like, even I think about it not in a partner sense, like, if you know someone who's going through something, like, it's almost like don't ask, just do. Because no one's ever going to say no to company, and they probably will say no because of the space they're in. Like, I know that there's been times where I'm like, nah, like, one, it's just easier for me to just wallow in self-pity and sit on the couch. Like, getting around is hard. But just doing is so powerful. And send the message. Send that message to the person who's on your mind, because you don't know how it's going to impact their day. Like, I was in bed the other night crying, thinking how irrelevant I'd become. I can't do I can't help my teammates. They're away in Melbourne too, and I just, have a housemate, but you just the noise gets so loud that you can't even rationalise anything. And then I've been watching AFLW, and I'm like, God, like, it just keeps ticking along. Like, life doesn't stop, and nor should it. But just send the message. And I got a message at 8:35 from someone, and they complimented me and said, I've just done interviews with future draftees, and a lot of them said how much they look up to you and aspire to be someone like you, and they just want to make sure you're okay. And I just, like, lost it, and I messaged back to them and I said, you have no idea that just stopped me from probably having one of the worst nights and spiraling because of how motivating that, like, all I needed was just like a little switch, and it just stopped me from going into this black hole.
That's so wild. Ali Day talks about that.
Yeah.
The Iron Man. He does this thing where if he thinks something, he'll say it.
Just say it.
Or if you're thinking about someone, he'll send the message. And when I heard that, I was like, that's so true. Because imagine how many thoughts that we have, or even like when you first see someone, that's such a great way to make someone not only feel comfortable, but also like really happy. Like, say if like they got something similar, like they got a little haircut. I was like, fuck, how good's the hair? Or like they might have been training hard. Like, how good's the rig looking at the moment?
Observing,
you know what I mean?
Just say it. And it, like you said, how good, like some people are like, nah, like I feel weird saying it. It's like, just say it.
Yes.
Like, just say it, because you have no idea the headspace or the battles that person's having. And, I'm very good at masking. So, I could sit here and smile at you and say things are going well, but they're really not. But I don't want to be a burden to anybody. So I'm able to put that mask on, which, on a flip side is really concerning, because you can, we can just put these masks on and just go about our days. And like, I would just send the message, like, compliment them. Like, you don't know how powerful you are. We all have this power in us to change someone's day. And I'm encouraging even my team, just if you think someone played well or did something good in the game, like, just go tell them. Like, don't tell me, tell them. Like,
let me zoom in on that mask thing, because I know we've had conversations before about. You said that you were you struggle to ask for help, and you've almost been forced to ask for help now because your independency has been taken away because you can't drive here. Like something as easy as like, oh well, I'll meet you at the studio to record the podcast. You're like, oh well, I've actually got to like ask someone to take me there. Like all these little intricacies. How are you traveling now? Like having to actually ask for help. Like, is that something that's learnt?
I don't know. I think I've had 3 major injuries now, and I think it'd be remiss of me if I didn't take a learning out of it or view it as an opportunity to grow in other spaces. And I think one for me right now is imparting knowledge is one of the first lessons on the team, my younger team, Swannies at the moment, we have a majority of listeners under 23. So one of my first, I think, lessons and why this has happened to me is, it's time you need to impart knowledge. And then the second one is, obviously I have things that I need to grow in, and one of those is asking for help, and not being ashamed that someone said to me the other day, they go, you do it for us, so let us do it for you. And I'm like, yeah, but, and like, no buts. Like, you would do it for us in a heartbeat. And I'm like, yeah, but I guess I struggle to accept the help because I want to do everything myself, because I'm always the fixer. I fix everything, so, I've got to fix myself. And it's like, well, no, you genuinely can't fix yourself. So put the pride aside, put the ego aside, and just ask for help. And like, it is the little intricacies of, I need to get up, I need to ice my knee, but also when I shower, I need to glad wrap it. But then I need scissors I need masking tape. I need to get out the shower, in the shower. And it takes the routine now is, I can't carry a water bottle. If I'm hungry, I need to ask. Like, I can't just get up and get it myself. But, yeah, even just yesterday, one of my teams like, how you going? I was like, I'm not great. And they're like, lean on us. And I'm like, yes, like I'm trying, like I'm trying. I have been asking more so, and it's even just like straight away, you have your people that are close, and every time that I've asked for help, they've been so willing to. So yeah, I guess a little bit of it's on me to start reaching out. I think that's also part of my leadership is asking for help as well. I don't have to do it all myself.
Do you think everything happens for a reason?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Whether you figure out the reason within the first 24 hours or whether down the line, you'll figure it out. But yeah, I genuinely think everything happens for a reason.